Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm setting up my bullet journal for 2022. I'll be using bullet journal from Archerandolive again, but I'm switching from size B5 to this beautiful green A5. And this new journal looks so tiny next to the B5. It will take short time to get used to it, but I'm really excited about smaller journal. I took one of the few pages left from my 2021 bullet journal and I'm doing grid spacing guide, which I'm going to tape to the very first page so I can just flip it open and see anytime while working on my spreads. I'm so excited about this. Every single time I'm setting up my spreads, I forget the page size, so I have to count all the dots every single month. Hopefully this will help me to save some time. I'm also leaving some space on the bottom for some additional grids if needed. Next, I'm setting up my title page. Let's just say it looks awful and I'll come back later to do something different here. Next spread is for my future log. It's always nerve-wracking to work on this because there's a high chance of messing up all those numbers, but thankfully I did not mess up this time, and it was not even that tedious as I remember it to be. But what I did mess up was title, so I just glue a piece of paper over and call it done. I don't expect my next year to be very eventful, so I think this setting is just perfect. I think I have just enough space to write everything down. For the watching list, I'm doing simple chart with space to write title, year of publishing, my rating and some notes. I'm not sure how many pages do I need, but I can easily set up few more during the year. Reading list is the same, except I have few more columns. I'll be tracking date starting and finishing the book, title, author, when it was first published, my rating, and also if it was a physical book or audio one. And according to that, I'll track number of pages or the length of this book. And because I read in Slovak, Czech and English, I'll have a space for writing down a language in which I read the book. Next two pages are staying blank for now. I really like those spreads where people put tiny pictures of book covers from books they've read, and I want to try that too. So this is a place for my tiny book covers. Next spread is very simple too. Here I'll be writing down all the orders and packages I'll be waiting on, so I would have an overview of everything and see if there's something missing. With shipping being as crazy and delayed as it was this year, I'd rather keep track. Next page is for my socials. I'm not very preoccupied with tracking my social statistics, but I think it might be nice to look at those in the future. And I have a small space on the right side to keep track of all milestones if there will be any. Next page is self-explanatory. I need space to write down my video ideas, so there it is. The last spread is for my finances. On this page I'll be writing down my income, expenses, investments and savings. I have an online tracker that's very detailed, but I miss overall overview. So I won't be tracking here every single thing. This will be a summary of all financial movements for each month. I decided to go for Dutch door layout to have everything compact in one spread, and I do like it, but one thing that bothers me is that pages are not aligned nicely, so these columns look a bit crooked. It's time to fix the title page. I'm using a craft page from archerandolive.grid notepad, and this time I'm stamping the full quote because I can't rely on my handwriting, and yes, I even changed the quote. So after finishing this page, I went over everything and added some details and cute plant stickers. And this is it, guys. This is my bullet journal setup for 2022. Let me know in the comments which spread is your favorite. Mine is probably the watching list because I love this sticker. So see you in the next video. Bye!